No, Josiah, doesn't mean you get another shout out. I might go there someday, but we're gonna give everybody a chance first. Hey, Greg, as soon as I get this started and stuff, I see you're in the back room there. I'll bring you up. Hey, Greg, as soon as I get this started and stuff, I see you're in the back room. Trying to get it set up here on my Mark J. Larson. How you doing? Are you under 1,000 subs? Because you're the first to comment. Frontier Survival in the house. Freezer Bound Outdoors. You get my message. How you doing tonight? I got a buddy from work that's going to come over and hunt PA with me, and we're going to get into that. We're Team Graveyard Dead. Hunting stuff with J&J. How you doing tonight? Yeah, Freezer Bound. Mark J. Larson was the first to post in here, and as long as he's under 1,000, then he would be the first. You are the second. Big John's Life's in the house. Coffee Outdoors. Hey, brother, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. We're checking out Geo Bushcraft. I'm going to be bringing him up on panel here shortly. M&K Outdoors. How we doing? Illegal Outdoorsman. I haven't watched your video yet, but I saw you went teal hunting. It looks like you must have got something. It's a catching or catch and cook. So we'll be watching that. Got a little buffering. Yeah, Freezer Bound. Actually, the buddy of mine, his name is Tim Smith. He actually makes T-shirts and other things. He has stickers and that, but it's Graveyard Dead. So I thought that was just a pretty good name to name our team after. Tom Keltesch and Everything Outdoors. How we doing? You're in the chat. We can start now. I got to bring up Greg up off of the back room here. Guys, if you haven't checked out Freezer Bound Outdoors, he's having an archery tournament. It's free to get into and stuff like that. You don't have to be from Pennsylvania, but you'd been out of, he's going to have like 2 different things, I believe. Freezer Bound, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Did a great collab with the line cook today, fishing and clamming. Shouted you out. Ate some raw clams for you. Hey, thanks a lot. I didn't know that collab was going to happen. Talking with the line cook. Yeah, so the buffering's been happening all weekend, so I was hoping it would not go on tonight. We do have 13 in the house. Half Pace Outdoors. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I am going to go ahead and bring Greg. I'm going to bring you up on panel, and we'll start talking a little bit. We got 13 in the chat right now. Yeah, I believe Mark J. Larson was the first one to actually Josiah was the first one to post. However, hey, hunting stuff with J&J. Thanks for sharing the video. Really appreciate that. Guys, share this out. Ramsay Country's in the house. Coffee Outdoors. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Share it out if you can. So there's Greg. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. Trying to get everybody in here, get situated, and we'll get talking about EO Bushcraft out and outdoors. I kept wondering why I couldn't find your channel. I kept forgetting the and sign. some other bushcraft site. Let's see here. Good to know. We should have about 50 teams now. Going to be fun. Yes. I'm waiting for that video to come out with the actual there. Coffee Outdoors shared my video. Guys, Coffee Outdoors, awesome supporter. He comes in here every week, at least sticks around and shares this out. He's helping not only my live, but that is also helping out the showcase channels, because the more people we get in here, the more we can help these channels. And today we are going to be sharing Geo Bushcraft and Outdoors. So how'd your weekend go there, Greg?
Oh, pretty good. Got some fishing in yesterday. Did a lot of grocery shopping and that today. Just got things I needed done.
Yesterday it was a little windy. How was it out on the lake?
I didn't go out on the kayak. Too windy.
I figured that.
Yeah, did some shore fishing. I did a lot around the Geneva Marsh area. I had about 4 or 5 different areas.
Okay.
Got skunk.
Need a little bit of help, boxy, huh?
Yeah, you got to show me how it's done.
I wouldn't say that, but I just, of course, watching your videos and stuff like that. Everybody in here that doesn't know, Greg and I did a collab, and we went out and we did some fishing, and of course, I did a little smack talking there at one point, but we had a good time, and you'll get to see. I'll jump around in that video. You'll get to see Greg did land. He actually lost one, and then he ended up landing one with a plate full of salad as well.
Yeah, a little smack talk is always fun. You got to do that when you're out. Got to do a little rib twist in the rib.
Hey, it was all in fun, and I'm sure it was all luck, because you know that beginner's luck thing, because I've never used a fluke before in my life. Yeah, Frontier Survival. Matter of fact, I found your channel through Greg's channel, so I knew you already had them. But we can always share a video of his out. We can always make sure we share this out so people can come in here and check his channel out. Hopefully we do a little bit better and we're not buffering as bad as everybody else had been this week.
Yeah, I've known Heath for a while now.
Yeah.
We connected back a few months last year sometime. I can't really remember.
Yeah. Ramsay saying half pace. Yes, I've been busy, man. Hopefully things will slow down. Half pace. If you happen to be new to my channel, please leave me a comment. I'd like to after this live or maybe tomorrow try to get over to your channel, check it out.
Yeah, Zach half pace. He's a good kid, good guy.
I might even have him. I know. I was going through this weekend, and Coon Creek Outfitters or Coon Creek Outdoors. He had posted a video that he's doing all these videos and stuff, and that his analytics are showing that 80% of his views are coming from non-subscribers. And so I know, and I was thinking about that, and the hardest thing that I'm finding is I've got so many, I'm subscribed to so many, and of course, so many people are subscribed to myself, and trying to get around to watch everybody's videos is almost impossible. But like I explained to him, my first thing is to go to those that are commenting on my videos and stuff. I always try to get over and watch theirs first. And then if I have the time, I go and I start going through my subscribers and seeing who's posted lately.
So, yeah, it's kind of tough. I have the same issue.
Yep. Oh, I know that'll happen there, Frontier. You and Greg get together, do a little bit of bushcrafting. I'll be waiting for that one. There's Farm Mall Fanatic. You get rained out of the fields today. I know late last night all through the first half of today, we got some heavy showers. Did you get it over there in Atlantic, or did it pass you up?
Me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, we were getting wet.
Yeah, I figured that. Okay, so now I know on your about page, you've been on YouTube since 2017, but it looks like to me that it's about 6 months ago that you started posting videos.
Yeah. This is my second channel.
This is your second channel.
Yeah, and I decided at the beginning of the year, because I was laid off at the time. I'm laid off during the winters, that I was going to start working on this channel more and start get it rolling to try to get it built up. And so that's why there's this dead time all the way up to the beginning of the year. And then this COVID came in, and that even made it to where I had more time to work on it.
All right. Hey, thanks for stopping in, N&T Outdoors. Really appreciate it. Yeah, so a lot of these guys saying they need the rain. Ramsay Country, which is southern Ohio, and even Coffee saying that they haven't had any measurable rain since August 10th. There was only 1/2 of an inch. Wow.
Yeah, the fields definitely need it down that way.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's nice that we've got a little bit of rain. I always hate when it rains hard though. I'd rather have an all day soaking rain than have a heavy rain where it flash floods. So you started 6 months ago and on this channel, and so you have 430 supporters on 64 videos with 6 playlists and 32,212 views. So I don't think for just 6 months, 32,212 views. I think that's right spot on. I would say. Do you not?
Yep. I think, like you were saying earlier, that most of my viewers are not subscribed. I think that is a lot of channels have that issue.
Awesome Creek Kennels, Brian's in the house. I'm doing good, brother. How are you doing? We're checking out Geo Bushcraft and Outdoors. If you don't have them, please go check his channel out. We're just starting in. We just talked a little bit about how long he's been basically posting on this channel. And he does have 6 playlists. So those playlists are, of course, he has his lives in a playlist. If you guys want to go back and look at some of the replays on his lives. Then he has one that's called My Pack Out, one that's fire starting, kayak fishing, bushcraft hobo fishing pole, this old axe, and then he has one with it's great video creators. So the one here, this great video creator. Now is that one where you actually you have it? I'm trying to think of the gentleman's name. Self-reliance. Is that playlist basically you sharing out other creators that are in bushcrafting?
Yeah. They're a Creative Commons video to where you're able to legally share out the videos, and I feel that he is one of the better of the survivalist bushcraft genre that's out there. So that's why I have that playlist.
Gotcha. I was trying to I know I wrote it down, of course, in my scribbles and scratches. Oh yeah, right here. My Self-Reliance, and then there's Sean James' channel. Is that the same gentleman, Sean James?
Yes. Yep.
make sure I didn't miss anybody coming in. Big Guys 45, happy Sunday. Nice to see you all again. Nice seeing you. Thanks for stopping back in. You know how this works. We got another channel up here. It's Geo Bushcraft and Outdoors. We're trying to get him some support. We have 17 in this chat right now. We've been going for 15 minutes. So I do want to say all those that are in here, I appreciate it. For those of you that might be new here, what we do here at Boxy Outdoors is we go live every Sunday night at 8 p.m. and we showcase a new channel every Sunday. What you have to do is be the first one to comment in the live chat at 8 o'clock, and you have to have less than 1,000 subscribers. And I will come over and watch your channel for the whole week and try to do a showcase that I think is beneficial to your channel, and hopefully we get your channel out there and you get some great supporters out of it. Midwest Duck Slayer, thanks for popping in. How you doing this evening? Yeah, it has been on the fritz for about 3 days. I'm sure I'm doing a lot of buffering and stuff like that as well. On my end, I don't know, Greg, you're coming through crystal clear for me, so hopefully everything keeps going. The line cooked. M&K said you guys got together and did a little bit of collab today. We'll be waiting for it. All right, so the other one that I didn't really go into was your Saturday night lives. The guys, he does have a playlist. He does do lives. Check those out. I did notice you start going lives in the mornings. And then I saw you were live this afternoon. Of course, I was at church, and then we had some things to do right after church. So when I got back, I kind of missed it. But are you just going live randomly whenever you got time, or is it something set up?
Yeah, just kind of randomly right now. I was looking at trying to get in on a Saturday night area, but there's so many others out there that are streaming at the same time, and I don't want to step on any toes. You know,
right.
I would rather have the stream and then go raid somebody else afterwards. So right now I'm kind of just plugging away at what time I should do a live.
Right. That's a tough thing too. I don't know, if you can go, I know you can go into your analytics and look to see when most of the people are on there, but then of course you're probably going to find out that it's the same time that everybody's wanting to go live. That's kind of where, I kind of was going live a little bit earlier, and I wasn't seeing, the people coming in until later, and I was getting ready to get off my lives. So I backed it up a little bit. Well, not knowing, I backed up into about an hour of that Shiner guy. And so, that's where I kind of felt that, hey, we can do this. He comes in and helps me for about, an hour, and then he goes and starts his live. So I just roll right over into his live. So, I mean, you might be able to talk with somebody like that and try to help, even if you do kind of overlap, help one another out like that.
Yeah. That'd be a good idea.
Just want to check your channel out. Thanks, NT Outdoors. I'm sure Greg will appreciate that. Remember, guys, always leave a comment, at least in a video. That's the easiest way for everyone to get back with the people that check their channel out. One thing I don't like though is when someone comments or puts a comment in my channel and says, "Hey, I'm over here. I subscribe to you. Come check me out. Let's stay connected." Well, to me, that's a sub for sub, and that's not me. So we do it the right way. Watch a video, hit that like button. You got to watch that video in full. Hit that like button, leave a nice, genuine comment, and then, only then, if you like the content, that's when you hit that subscribe, because you're going to go back and watch more of their videos. If you mail me out random box of scratched records, we will shoot them. Oh, you talking like the vinyl records? All right, so we got 20 people in here. Thanks everyone for showing up. Really appreciate it. Please, if you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up for me. Share this out. Let's try and get as many people as we can in here tonight. I think at one time, I think 40 is 40 is one of my highest, I believe. And we'd like to try to beat that and get everybody in here. Team Ambush is in the house. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Checking out Geo Bushcraft and Outdoors. So let's talk a little bit about this. The first playlist that I want to talk about is this old axe. Now there's three videos in this in this playlist. Of course, if these guys go and watch it, what you find out is, did you find that you found the broken axe while you were actually on the job, correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now it was actually the axe handle and the axe head.
Well, it was a totally different axe head.
Okay.
It was a bigger splitting axe that was broken in half, and I found a couple smaller axe heads.
Axe heads, right? So then what you end up doing is you shorten up that longer axe handle. And guys, if you guys like seeing like woodworking like that, he ends up using a draw knife and repurposing that head onto that axe handle is basically what you end up doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cleaned up the old the smaller axe head because it was peened over and rusty and all that, and repurposed it into a smaller bushcraft style camping axe. Yeah,
and it looks nice, and ends up doing a little bit of paracord around up by the head of the handle, or the head of the axe.
As a matter of fact, it's sitting right back over right there, just over my shoulder on my back.
Yep. So we got Raymond Williams. He's putting out that link, guys, to Geo Bushcrafts. Please try to pick that up. Ronnie Smith Jr. in the house. That Shiner guy. I must have said your name 3 times when I was talking. He's in the house. How you doing this evening? So, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, boy, I would have liked to have caught that bass that Shiner got there the other day in the video.
Oh, yes. Yeah, Shiner ended up catching a pretty sweet. I was on his live. He was showing, I believe, videos of a couple fish taking their fishing poles almost right off the boat. So, first thing I want to do, I got 2 videos. The first, my brain hurts. I've been watching boat wiring videos all day. I don't want I don't want to get on you there, Shiner guy, but isn't there something else you should be brushing up on than wiring?
Bailing out his boat.
Bailing out the boat. How to put a plug in the boat. Sorry, Shiner guy. Everybody's probably hacking on you on that one. Judith Davis in the house. So half pace would like to know if you could show that axe off.
If I could do what?
Your axe that's behind you. You want to get it and kind of bring it up so you can see it in the camera? Now,
yeah.
And I'll actually, I do got a video that we'll get on here and take a look at. Yeah, them dang drang plugs.
Okay, let's see. We get this
Unpaved Explorer saying hello to Judith. Backroads and Bass, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. We're talking with Geo Bushcraft. And we just got done. We're talking about one of his playlists. It's this old axe, and you watch that. He actually finds a couple parts, and he makes this. He's going to show it off. Half-Paced Outdoors. It has to see it. Is there a way to make you bigger on this thing?
Well, I can move back if we have to.
Well,
there we go.
That's the best I can do. I don't know. Oh, wait, here. I think I do this. There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just an old splitting axe handle. This axe handle is probably, at least that much longer. It was a full-size splitting axe handle, and I just cut it down, trimmed it down, and I had to shave it down to where it will fit in the girth in the hole for the axe head. And the head, you can still see there's still some rust spots on it. I'm still going to work on it. And it's starting to gain a little bit of rust, I see, along the back edges. But I cleaned all this up because it was peened over, and it was put through the paces of its life. And then I took it and sharpened it, got the bevels true, and then I just took some paracord and wrapped it around as a guard in case you overstrike. And it's a 2.5 or 2 3/4 pound head, but it works real nice. I like the size because it's small, and I didn't really want to go out and buy a Grand Forest Brooks boys axe or anything. They're just too expensive. Might as well just repurpose.
Yep. All right, guys. So there it is. I see After 5 Outdoors made it in here. Live More Outdoors in as well. Guys, he's got that garage of his under shingle. Go check that out. Daddy Duck 365 made it into the chat as well. There's 21 of you guys in here. The field guide just showed up as well. How are we doing tonight? Yeah, last night I hadn't heard how Lazar made out with his court stuff. Last I saw was the day he was going in. I think they did a recess, and he had to go back.
Well, thank you, Mark.
The axe looks good. Yes. Thunder Ridge TV's in the house. Jersey Boys in the house. Thanks, guys, for coming in. 23 in the chat. Guys, please share this out. Let's get as many people in here to help out Craig and his channel, GO Bushcraft and Outdoors. The first one I do have here. It's just, I think it's only 2 minutes long. It was your video, Welcome to GO Bushcraft. So I'm going to take a minute and we'll show that one here just real quick. And then I want to get into this one with the axe. We'll go with that one as well. Well, I guess the first thing I got to do is share this out. Give me a second. Share the screen. Guys, I'm still learning all this. Heck, I just finally figured out how to make my my showcase channel take the whole screen up. So I'm getting there.
And how to share the invite line.
Yeah, I even shared the invite. So well, I hope that there we go. Yeah, it doesn't like me trying to hit one of these. Live more outdoors. I'm a pro. I don't know about that.
Bushcraft.
Tiger Muskie from New Mexico. How you doing?
Some hunting, fishing, bushcrafting.
You guys hear that?
We're going to be doing some traveling, different areas. So I ain't no professional at it. I just like getting out in nature. So don't take.
Thanks, NNT Outdoors, for sharing it on Instagram.
Yeah. You just keep your eyes open. Go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell beside it. That will notify you on when I have a new video up. This is my first video with the cabin series. We're going to be doing this cabin, fixing things up, taking care of things, camping out of it, kind of off-grid. Doing some improvements. Yeah, we'll just go as it comes along.
So there you have. That was probably your first video on this this channel, correct?
Yeah, that's one of the very first videos I made. The cabin is still in the works. I got used of hunting on a piece of property, and that cabin sits on top of a knoll overlooking a pond.
Hold on a minute. I must have something going on. It's me.
But yeah, it overlooks a pond, and it's a nice hunting area. Turkey, deer, small game. But the owners at first, they said, yeah, go ahead and you can hunt on the property. And I asked them about the cabin, if I took care of it and upkept it and all that, if that'd be fine. And he said, yeah. And then I cleaned it up and I fixed the front door because someone kicked it in. And what do you know? Someone decided to break in and trash the place. So it's going to be even more of a project than what it was prior.
That's a shame.
But it's still in the works. That's one of my things I want to get. I want to be able to use that.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty nice spot. The field guide even said it's a sweet spot. Hey, it's nice to see DUCKMASTER Outdoors, Wildman 307 Outdoors in the house. Really appreciate it. We got 25 in here, and make sure we're going over here checking out Geo Bushcraft and Outdoors, and make sure we are supporting him. If you already are a supporter of his, maybe grab one of his videos and share it out. That'd be awesome. So, guys, I do want to show this this next video. Before I do, it is actually his third video on this axe. So we'll see a little bit of him sanding it. And then he's going to talk a little bit about his grandson. And, well, I'll just let you watch the video, and then we'll come back. And I would like to share a link for everyone that's in the chat. Let me share out this screen. By the end of this, I'll have it. We see here, this is where he's actually cleaning up the actual axe head.
Trying to use a belt sander, which ain't working too hot.
That probably got off the heavy burrs anyhow.
As you can see, I got most of it off. I do need to get my grinder, my angle grinder and flap wheel.
Hey, Coffee, thanks for staying in. Really appreciate it. I know it's your bedtime.
Bevel down.
Thanks for being a supporter, guys. Check out Coffee Outdoors.
See where it's not hitting to where I got a nice edge. And It's just covered with rust and other crud. I just wanted to break through most of that, but the rest of it I'm going to hit with the flap wheel on a angle grinder. And as you can see, I did get in here. I'm going to hit that with a little bit of with sandpaper and a file.
So here he's working the actual handle on this. That thing turned out very nice.
Yeah, I had to bring the diameter down a little bit to where it
go.
Better where the
after using the belt sander, I tucked in
on the handle.
Device, and,
right.
I grabbed some sandpaper. I went from 80 to
Yes, Leave More Outdoors Coffee is an awesome supporter,
and got her down pretty smooth. You can see it, the transition's looking good. There's no lips. It's a little rough, but I'm going to wrap this in paracord down to about here. Just if you miss and overstrike. Guys, let's take a little break. Get back at working on that axe. But yeah, back in the first video of this series of this old axe, episode 1, I put in there to keep an eye open on what the surprise was. I was going to make a separate video. Well, I am making a separate video, but it's from my other channel. But I wanted to let you all know that I was talking, I need my hair cut. I got it cut. I got it trimmed down to almost nothing.
Hey, Jeremy.
My grandson, Harrison Connor, he's 6 years old and was diagnosed with leukemia back on February 2nd of this year, and it's been over 2 months now. He's been going through the chemotherapy and all that down in Pittsburgh. They got to travel down there once, twice a week sometimes, and we had a event. I'll put some pictures of it and little snapshots, some video clips of that.
There it all goes, Greg.
Yep, there she is. That's my.
I'd like to hear. I'd like to see the mohawk they talked about. Trapper Jay in the house. Jay's catfishing. Thanks for stopping in, guys.
We all did a support and fundraiser for them because they need to be doing this probably back and forth to Pittsburgh 2-3 times a week for possibly up to 2 years. And so I'm going to leave a link down below to both his Facebook fundraiser and the GoFundMe fundraiser for him. So if you can spare a few bucks, go ahead, throw it at him. It definitely will be appreciated. But let's get back to finishing up this axe.
All right, guys. So there you have it. I want you guys to go over. Oh, there I go again. I don't get that stopped. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I forget to stop it, and so it keeps playing. I'm not sharing it, so it's probably only on my side, but you can probably hear the feedback on it. So there it is. He's working on that axe. The rest of that video, he goes and he does do the paracord around it, which you guys saw when he was just showing the axe. But most importantly, I wanted to just, kind of catch up with on how Harrison is doing. I know I spoke to you, before the live. I wanted to make sure it was all okay and that we can talk a little bit and hopefully get some of you people that are in this chat. Maybe you guys can go over and get onto that link and maybe help support Harrison out. You want to give a little update on how he's doing? I'm going to try while you're doing that. I would like to, I want to try to get that, get that link.
Okay. Yeah, he's doing doing a lot better. He's getting his hair back. He lost almost 100% of his hair. It was at the peak of his chemo at about 3 weeks ago, and he's starting to get his hair coming back in, which is good. But they're still traveling to Pittsburgh for chemo treatments, and he's been taking some home chemo medications. And I guess last night it didn't agree with him, so he was nauseous and couldn't sleep and all that. But yeah, if you guys go have a Facebook page, you can go to Harrison Strong on Facebook. These shirts are for sale. Let me see if I can get it in view.
Yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll help you out here, maybe. Maybe not.
But yeah,
there, now go ahead. Go ahead and show it now there.
Yep, these shirts are for sale, and every dollar goes to his chemo treatments. And we've had a few events for him to help raise funds for travel, overnight stays, because at first he was spending overnights. Now it's mostly like once a month he might spend one full night there, but most of the time it's go down in the morning, back home in the afternoon. But it's going to be a long strung out battle,
right?
And for such a young child to come up with leukemia, that's rough, you know. But
so he does have a GoFundMe, guys. Of course, Foxy's not technical savvy, so for some reason my phone will not pick that link up. But I have posted, you'll see under my name, I just posted. It's actually the link that goes to this particular video. If you guys go in that video, go in the description and go to the GoFundMe. It will take you right to Harrison's page. Yeah, Live More Outdoors. There is a GoFundMe. If you click that link that I just put up, it goes to the video that I just showed you. And in that description is the actual link. I'm going to try one other thing because I know you sent it to me. See if I can do this. I really would like to get that link so they can just click right from here.
Well, they would still have to click from the chat section, because the panel, they can't pull anything off the panel.
Right. That's what yeah, all it's going to let me do is share. I could share it through Messenger, but it's not letting me copy and paste for some reason. Wait, here I go. Copy. Hey guys, I'm going to get this. I got 19 of you guys in here. Please bear with me. I think this would be something that would be great. You know, yes, we're in here trying to help out Greg and his channel, but I will guarantee you, we had a friend that had their child had leukemia, and we used to do reverse raffles and stuff. And I know, you know, all families would rather see a loved one being supported. So I want to make sure I get this in here. And I just closed my chat. All right, guys, here it is. If one of my moderators can actually copy that and paste it a couple times throughout this the rest of this showcase, I would greatly appreciate it. Raymond has been sharing out Greg's link to his channel. You guys see right underneath my last post right here. It's gf.me/u/w94upg. So I hope he continues his way back to a full measure of health. You know, I've seen, like I said, we had friends that had their daughter had it at a young age, and she did make a full recovery, and she's actually going to college in Boston right now. So hopefully everything goes well for Harrison. Hopefully we can get some support headed his way as well. And yeah, like Tom said, it definitely sucks. And when you see a young child like that, you know, anything that we can do to show our love and support, we'd really appreciate it. So so let's take a look. The next one I have down here is now there's two videos in here. There's one that's 2019, and then there's one that's back out for 2020. What you basically do is you go through your pack and you kind of unpack it, and you know, so you know basically what you have in your bug out bag or your backpack, whatever you want to call it. JV Outdoors, yeah, JV Outdoors. That was one that you won a box off of, I do believe. Fishing box.
I won a bass box off him. Yeah, he's a good guy. We've been doing some talking.
Back, JV Outdoors. Well, good, because the next video we watched is the one where you go to Lake Wilhelm, and right before that, you talked about JV Outdoors, and I have it stopped right at that spot. So when I start it up, that's actually the first thing it's going to do is have you talking about JV Outdoors and his channel. Dunlap 2423 is in the house. Thanks for stopping in. Question for hunters: is the Rock Island Armory 410 backpacking shotgun any good? Anybody have the 410, the Rock Island Armory 410 backpack? Tag and Tells Outdoors.
I was talking earlier today on my stream that I'm wanting to get back into turkey hunting, and so I've been throwing around different guns and looking at different guns.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been looking at there's a I can't remember what they call them, but it's a combination shotgun rifle, single shots.
Okay.
If you remember, they break open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been kind of looking around for something like that, but I want to get back into turkey hunting this season, and possibly find an all around good shotgun for small game. And next year I'd like to get into waterfowl hunting.
Waterfowl. Ohio Hard Knocking Kennels made it in. I just saw somebody else as well. Jakey Crack Doors in the house. Live More Outdoors was posting that link. I got to do this. I've been waiting. Where's he at? Mills Outdoors. I got my coffee mug. But we know what Moxie's putting in it, right? Got to drink my dirty water, huh?
I'm drinking milk.
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 Yeah, I just got this in the mail. I was
Nice.
on one of his lives, and I tried to win one, but instead I went over and I bought one on the back side. Mills Outdoor Vlogs. I like this side here. It's got the pretty cool. Yep, that's unsweetened tea. You know that, Unpaved. Judith Davis telling me it's swamp water. Yeah, so Mills is in the house. We got Ohio.
Yeah, we're both on sweetened tea drinkers.
Yeah, I got a few people that back me up on that. There's you. There's I think Mo Homesteading as well drinks unsweet tea. Allegedly Outdoors.
That's one we haven't seen in the chat yet. Mo,
Yeah, I haven't seen him. There's Jamie's little farmstead. Hopefully all is well down your way. We know that hurricane's coming your way. Jeremy Albritton is drinking whiskey. I know we were over on Infantry Outdoors the other night talking about drinking. After we got done talking about knives, it turned into a what we like to drink. Mills Outdoors, you talking about this? Me drinking unsweetened tea out of your mug? So talking here. I'm back. Had the cell phone. That wasn't what I was looking for. Livermore Outdoors uses a Stoker 3500. Trying to get a couple of you guys in the chat here. So let me see, where are we at here? So of course now we know that your axe that you had made is going to be part of that backpack. The next thing you talked about, or the next playlist is Bushcraft Hobo Fishing Pool. You got 3 videos in this one as well. Of course, it's all the way from the start of it. There's basically 2 videos on that, and then you have the test and the fail. So I saw I watched all the videos. Now I know the one, the test and the fails, is when you actually got out there and you tested it, and you actually did the first time it looked like it cast pretty good, and the second time it kind of snagged up a little bit. Now I know if they watch your videos, they'll see where you talk about maybe shortening up on how much you had threaded on there, because you know you're not going to get it out that far. Did you have you worked on it anymore, or are you going to look into making one that's a little bit shorter? I don't know if you want to comment on those.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna rebuild one. It's just where the line sits on the reel itself. It's too deep. As a matter of fact, I have it right here.
Yeah, bring that on. Show these guys. Now this is a hobo fishing pole that Greg had made. You guys go check that playlist out. He's got 3 videos on it.
But yeah, what I've done is it's this area here where the line is at. It's just too that I should only had it maybe from here to the tip, and that would have been plenty enough line. I just have twice the more than what I need, because if you have it wound up back here and you try to throw it to cast, it has to pull itself off the line this way.
Gotcha. And it kind of snags up on that other line then.
It hangs up on the other line.
Gotcha.
So I'm thinking I'm going to remake one and have it shorter, just to where I got about maybe 30 to 50 feet of or yards of line on it, because you ain't gonna get it out any further than that. Just taking it and trying to throw it to cast it, you know. But yeah, I think it would be it'd work good as to throw, you know, small enough to throw in a backpack.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing. And Tag and Tells Outdoors, I I think I did mention you a little bit earlier, but if not, welcome to the channel or welcome to the live. Checking out Geo Bushcraft. We're just talking a little bit about his oboe pull. Pretty cool. Something to just tinker around with and play around with. But you could also definitely take it in your bug out bag. Never know when you get into a situation where you need to, have a fishing pole and you have something like that. That looks pretty slick.
Yeah, now I'm going to make when I make that shorter, I'm going to make a Ranger band, which is just a piece of inner tube that you cut into a strip and wrap it around there so it keeps the line protected. And
right.
My bug out, my backpack, it changes from season to season. In the spring it would be totally different than what it would be in the fall, or even year to year. You might change things up. That's why I have a couple videos of that, because there's things in my first video that I didn't need to carry. And I still have stuff in there that I don't need to carry, especially if you're going on a long distance hike. The less weight, the better. You ain't going to get wore out so fast if you're not carrying around 25, 30 pounds of gear.
Bo Daniels is saying that he had a buck walk in a bean field and his velvet was gone. Yeah, it's September, mid-September. Usually about when you start
Jamie, for the support.
Yeah, Jamie, little farmstead. Guys, if you don't know her, she's got a little farmstead down there in Louisiana. And she breeds rabbits, and she's got a bunch of chickens and some ducks. Jakey Crack saw a spawn with spots today. I've seen that before, where there's like been a late fawn drop. You love your Cavalier 20, your Calvary 28 over and under. Great gun, kind of ladylike, but it gets me a lot of food. Absolutely. So next playlist I want to talk a little bit about is fire starting. Now, you stopped over. You actually stopped over my place. Before we actually went and did our collab, and we got talking about fire starting. And you remember, it was real hot that day too. We're just standing, we're just talking, and then we go into the shade, and then we go back out, and of course, just chatting and chatting with you that day. Fire starting was one of the things we talked about in many ways that you can do that. And it actually brought me back to the memory when I was watching some of these videos, because you talk about the so making char cloth a quick and easy way, and then you go over your fire starting kit. You have two of them. One says fire starting kits, hunting, camping, and then you have one that says hunting, camping, and bushcraft. But in there you talk about the the cotton balls, and you actually show where you put some with Vaseline, and then you do some with and how much it took of just a plain cotton ball and how fast it actually burns up.
Yep, putting the Vaseline, petroleum jelly, and mixing it in with it. It burns at least 3 to 5 times longer, somewhere right in there. It's amazing what one cotton ball, how long it will burn, that to allow you to get a fire really going.
Right.
And they're so small. I carry them in the snuff tin. I use these. I don't use the snuff anymore. It floats, but you can put about 6 full-size cotton balls inside one of these, and you really only need one to get
Right.
your fire started.
Right. Yeah.
And then with a ferrule rod shooting sparks on it, you don't need to carry a lighter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one thing though that I have noticed. Both you now and last week, Frontier Survival. That everybody think when you're thinking bushcraft, you're thinking all that. You're thinking of all the different ways of starting fires and stuff. And when you're just doing a bug out and you're going out and enjoying that kind of stuff. It's fun and it's neat and everything. But if you're in a true survival situation, I notice you carry a Bic lighter just like Frontier Survival. You're going to use that Bic lighter if it's working. You're not going to try to rub two sticks together to make a fire. If you can just fire that lighter up because you are in a survival situation, you're going to take the easiest way, and you're not going to exert any effort that you don't have to.
No, live more out. Not a sniffing snuff tin. It's they're pouches. But yes, I have done the fire bow. You were saying rubbing two sticks together. I have done a fire bow, and that's a challenge.
Yeah.
Which I have a list of things I need to make for the channel videos, and that's one of them. So I'm probably going to try to do that before the end of the season.
Right. So Trey Moose, I didn't miss you. I did pull your comment up on there. Hello and thank you to the channel. We got 22 in here, guys. We've been going for about an hour, and we're about halfway through where I wanted to get. But I know we're gonna be watching some videos here a little bit, and we'll probably talk a little bit more on this fishing and stuff. But let's get through. So the fire starting. So between you and Heath from last week, you got me thinking, and I did talk a little bit about in Heath's video because, believe it or not, the week before, Infantry Outdoors was talking about your safety, your first aid kits, and how you can use that for more than just first aid. And if you guys remember, I talked about you're talking about the cotton ball with the petroleum jelly, and so let's say I'm out there, I always carry a first aid pouch, right? And in that first aid pouch, believe it or not, it has Q-tips and it has lip balm. And of course, everybody knows lip balm has petroleum in it. And so I'm going to actually try that. I'm gonna get that stuff taken, and I'm gonna put some of that lip balm on there, and I'm gonna try and start a fire with it. You guys got me wanting to try something like that. So I appreciate that, and we'll see how it goes. See if I can make a fire like you did.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's just amazing what the little things that you can use, just to get a fire started. Even if you pocket lint. I mean, it might be just a small amount, but if you prepare and find some other small tinders and stuff that will ignite quickly, and get your little sticks and your tinder bundle go together and all that, that little piece of lint could save your life if you need it.
Right. Absolutely. So moving on with that. So you do in that second, or in the, I don't know if it would have been the first video or the second one. I think they go in they go in order. But the one fire starting kit, hiking and camping, you actually have your pots and pans that you got as well. Bo Daniels, have a great night. Appreciate you coming in. Please hit that thumbs up on your way out if you've forgotten. Please make sure you check out Geo Bushcraft as well. So what was cool about that is, you have quite a bit of stuff in there. I mean, you got your, I think you had some spices in there. You had some Crisco in there. Of course, you got the cup. You got like a spork looking thing. You had a spatula, a knife, like a butter knife almost. Can't even think what else. You had a bunch of little stuff down in there, and then the lid come over the top. So that's kind of a nice little pack there, to do your cooking and stuff like that. Then the other one in there, guys, is the cotton ball fire starter. And he does do some shout outs in that video, and and it says bloopers. So do you remember when we were talking that first day we met? I had talked about the cotton ball with the ash inside the cotton ball, and you roll that thing up, and then you just roll it between like two hard boards, and it actually creates that to start an ember, and you can actually start a fire with that.
That's one thing I would like to try. I've heard about that, and I've seen the video on it. After we talked about that, I brought just curiosity, brought it up on YouTube to see. And yeah, that's one I would like to try. See how well it does work.
JV Outdoors says, how about belly button lint? I got a lot of that. I bet you it's lint. It will definitely probably ignite. You can even take the lint, you reach down in your pockets and you pull your the pocket inside out and grab the lint from there. Mo Homesteading, she's back in action. So
and also if you can't find any kind, if it's wet and damp out and your clothes are dry, you can always take the bottom of your cup of your pant leg or even your long sleeve shirt and unravel the threads and make a little bundle out of that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. One other thing that I didn't mention here, but if you guys watch one of these videos that are in this fire starting, in Greg's one little tin that he actually has pine pitch, and you can actually use that and smear that into like you mentioned the cattails, the top of the cattail. Judith Davis also is talking about the blue jean char cloth, which Greg actually has that in his fire starting playlist. It's making char cloth quick and easy, and you'll see he takes little pieces of blue jean and puts it in there. He chars it, and then he shows you how easy it is for that to ignite. So very good, Judith. That is another one. Bone Addiction in the house. How are you doing? We're checking out Geo Bushcraft. Let's see if we can get that. I don't know what's going on there.
I've been getting a little bit of buffering on my end.
Yeah, I'm getting some buffering, and I don't know what's up with my my computer. I don't know if it's my computer's going real slow or just everything.
It's kind of lagging in the video side.
Yeah, I'm lagging between that, and I actually have my cell phone that I actually watched the live through on YouTube, the YouTube side of it, and even it's kind of going kind of crazy too. The reason I like to do that is that way I can see my mods that are in here. I try to make sure that those that are in here, and there we go. I'm actually.
YouTube has been kind of iffy for the last few days with me. I've been getting a lot of buffering and lag and.
Yeah, for those of you guys that don't know, Bone Addiction is formerly White Bone. So he is trying to get back to where he was, trying to get subscribed to everyone. So anybody that's in here that had White Bone, make sure you get over there and get Bone Addiction. He went streaking last night. Yeah, Midwest Duck Slayer isn't a troll. He's been in here multiple times. Got Mark
Yep,
Nilsson in
Midwest.
the house.
Yeah, Midwest Duck Slayer was in my stream earlier today.
Was he?
Glad he made it.
Very good. Yes. Jakey Crack says he's at camp. Cell services hit or miss. More miss than recently. Yeah. Yeah. So Jamie, Little Farmstead, this is exactly what it is. Is the video or the audio is coming in fine, and it's the video that's lagging.
I need to get a new chair. This chair is so uncomfortable.
Priscilla Nilla, how are we doing? Thanks for stopping in. Please check out Geo Bushcraft. So that takes us to the kayak fishing. And in this you actually have 7 videos in here, and really kind of breaks down into 2 groups. And one group basically is you're talking about the kayak and the mods and the hacks that you do with that kayak.
Yeah, you were really breaking up on me, Boxy.
Okay. I see Mo said that YouTube's made some changes recently, and she thinks they're still working out the kinks with the live streaming. But yeah, so like I said, you got 2 groups in this last playlist, kayak fishing. It's kind of grouped down to 2. You got 2 videos of you fishing, and then other 5 videos are of your kayak and you actually upgrading, not upgrading it, but doing like some hacks to it. It's the Pelican Rebel 100 XR angler.
Mm-hmm.
Foxy Geo wants tips on turkey hunting and wants a crossbow. You want a crossbow?
Yeah, I need to go to a. Yeah.
Crossbows, it's nice that Pennsylvania started letting us use crossbows. I actually do own a crossbow. However, I have not taken it out yet. Yeah,
I can't pull back a compound anymore. Shoulder won't let me.
Yeah, I know. In your one video, you talk a little bit about your shoulder, and I know you have some shoulder issues and stuff. So that's what makes it so nice, being allowed to use a crossbow and stuff like that. You don't have to worry about going and go through all the stuff that that people had to in the past, where only medical reasons were allowed to use it. Judith Davis wants me to take yacht trapping with me, and heck, I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, JV saying he thought it was his connection. I think it's every live that I've been in this weekend has had a problem, and as you see, I don't know. Geo just went off, and we were just about ready to get into the good stuff. So hopefully, if you don't still have that link, I'll send it to you so you can get back up on here. But while he's gone and maybe trying to get back up here, I want to talk a little bit. There he is. Lost you there for a second.
Yeah, for some reason it said internet connection was unstable and it just booted me.
Yeah. So yeah, I did have a backup plan. I'm going to go ahead and just go with that, so then we can get into these last couple groups here. So guys, when I actually do a showcase, if there's playlists, I actually go into those playlists. It just helps me, so then I can go from each playlist and I watch those videos, and then of course then I make my notes and stuff off of that. I do want to just go over. Greg has some other videos. Like I said, he has 64 videos, guys, and they're not all in these playlists. So I'm just going to kind of rattle them off here. And then we'll take a look at this last playlist group and look at two more videos. So he has called a quick deploy hammock and tarp setup, waterproof, a backpack with beeswax, scouting for a bushcraft base campsite, bushcraft campfire cooking. And trust me, I haven't watched that video, but I'm going to go watch it. We had line cook on here last week, made everybody hungry. I thought I better not show some cooking on this one. Then you got knife safety for beginners. You have 2 videos on that. Then you had to rant on the TP hoarding, as everybody felt that whole situation here not too long ago. And then make your own mask, cheap and washable. Bushcraft spoon carving. That's another one. I actually carved a spoon myself here a while back, probably a couple years ago. And I don't know what I did with it, but that was fun. It actually served its purpose. And then, of course, you had the alcohol stove. And as well, guys, like I said, some live streams. So make sure you check the live streams out. Make sure you hit his notification bell, click all, and so you can see when he posts that. Not a Clue Fishing's in the house. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, I'm getting the bar break up again over here.
Yeah, you're kind of breaking up as well. I'm hoping that everybody else is getting us. So, like I said, this last playlist, I want to try and get this in so everybody sees it. Mo's actually sharing the link, Geo Bushcraft. I want to go ahead and let me see here, guys. I want to see if I still have this.
Yeah, I'm losing the audio and your video, and it's saying again that it's unstable. So I might be going.
Guys, I have posted that GoFundMe link again. Please, if you want to help out,
I'm gonna go get my headphones.
Go and check out Geo Bushcraft's video. Just kicked him off again. Earlier in the stream, guys, we talked a little bit about his grandson Harrison. That's the GoFundMe link. If anybody that is in this live that wasn't earlier, he was diagnosed with leukemia, and he is doing better. He is going through treatments. Greg said that he actually his hair is starting to come back in. So if you guys would like to support that, I just posted that link. It's gf.me/u/w94upg. Kicky Crack had coyote sound off today while putting trail cameras up midday. That was the first. Usually don't hear them midday around here. Yeah, that's crazy. Usually you don't hear those in the midday. They might have been on the hunt, hunting down themselves a little Jakey Crack. Okay, so couple videos. You have 5 videos on your Pelican kayak. One thing that I didn't know, and of course they were probably in there when we did our collab together, is you took actually pool noodles and stuffed them down in the I guess the belly of your kayak to help with the buoyancy. The link's not working. What you can do is you can actually, if you go over to his video, it's actually the 3rd video in that playlist for his axe. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, YouTube isn't playing fair in the sandbox. We're gonna try to muster through this, and hopefully, you guys can hear me though. So I guess that'll be good. I wanted to try to talk about these next two fishing videos. Sanitary napkins burn great. Also, do not try the BD. Gross, but they're multi-use. I don't know what I did there. Looks like you're going in and out. So, without further ado, let's take a look at this. I want to take a look at this next video of his. It's kayak fishing Lake Wilhelm. Just can't get a break, or did he? And I'm going to actually stop this. Trapper Jay's back in the house. Thanks for stopping in, bud. We're just about ready to watch Gio go fishing over Lake Wilhelm. We're going to show a little bit. I'm going to share this real quick. This is the one that you actually start showing. You're showing the box of stuff that you won with from JV Outdoors.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of issues over this way. I don't even
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, and everything that I'm showing you.
I thought maybe the earphones would help it out, but no.
No.
From JV
Everybody's saying hello to Trapper Jay. He's in there.
Want more in depth about
Trapper Jay, you just did a wall mount flushing beam. That's what I want to try to do one of those. Is it parallel? Is it one that's parallel to you?
I'm heading on down.
That was JV Outdoors.
Shakelyville boat launch, which is off of the Shakelyville Georgetown Road. I can't remember the name of the road. Mill Village Road, I think it's called. Because I want to check out the launch.
So this is where he's actually Greg's actually out checking out the launch where we're going to be going, where him and I were going to collab at.
YouTuber. He's getting into kayak fishing and
it's breaking up. Hopefully you guys are seeing this.
A lot of outdoor stuff. And
you able to see it, Greg?
But I want to check the launch out, where we're going to launch off at, and also check the launch where we're pulling out. We are going to be doing a section of Lake Wilhelm, and to cover all the ground, all the water that I want to cover. We are going to have to launch and pull out at a different location. So since I'm going fishing down here anyway, I'm just going to do some scouting. So
here he is, guys, fishing, and he keeps getting knocked off. I don't know if you guys are able to
just reel it in and get it off there.
See this or not.
It's supposed to start raining around 1 o'clock, and I don't want to be caught in it.
This is him. He's using a frog here, guys, and I'm going to stop this right here in a second because I want you guys to watch the remaining. I want you guys to watch this video, but watch this top water strike. Oh, All right, so I'm going to stop it right there. You guys got to go over there and check that out. So I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but it was still playing in my background. So as you see, Greg got knocked off. I know we're having a lot of problems. Hey, I appreciate that, Trapper Jay. I'll check that out. As you know, I'm going to be working on getting something set up in that little shed that I put. But a place down about 45 minutes from me, his name's Paul's Trapping Supplies. They actually had theirs. Their beams were actually vertical like this, and it wasn't on an angle, so it didn't hurt your back or nothing. And it was pretty slick. You broke or a computer trying to put that third monitor on. Mark J. Larson says send him a picture of that too. Okay, so no, it's not too bad, but it sounds definitely fine. I appreciate all 19 of you guys sticking in here. We all know that this weekend's been a bad weekend for YouTube and everybody that is trying to do these lives. So Jakey Crack says that his tablet is fine. It's just his phone is buffering. And you guys see Greg keeps trying to get on, and it just keeps knocking him off. And yeah, Trapper Jay. So Judith doesn't have any issues down her way. I forget what live I was in, and everybody was talking about having all the issues, and I wasn't having any issues. Now, the one that Trapper Jay's talking about, I was buffering and I was having a hard time in his live. Okay, so Greg got dumped from StreamYard and it won't let him back in. And we were just getting to the last video that I wanted to watch, and I figured we'd take that into the last 30 minutes of this live. Do I need to give you the? You think if I need to invite you to the link, would you be able to come back in that way, or you just can't get into StreamYard? Trapper Jay's not having any issues either. So you guys over in the southwest of us seem to be doing pretty good then. Uh-oh. Judith saying that Trapper Jay got mad at being called slumlord. I think we ought to talk a little bit about his nipple clamps that he's been using. I bet you Amanda Thompson using her nipple clamps. All right, so unfortunately, it doesn't look like Greg's going to be able to come back up on here, but if he does, we will get him back on here. You second the trapping collab. I'm actually going. I do know I am going to be doing a trapping collab with Nicholas Green Outdoors. Yep, that's what I was talking about. You have the link, but it won't let you back in. Bass and Binks, our archery season starts October 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. It's the first Saturday in October. Trapper Jay just crashed the internet. So, hey, Trapper Jay, I believe she owes us that, right? Yeah, like JV Outdoors says, YouTube's always trying to fix stuff that ain't broken. Oh, but he won't consider crossbow archery hunting. You know, what's so crazy about that is, you know, there was crossbows back in medieval times. So for them to sit there and say that, you know, a crossbow has no history behind it, or it's not a traditional weapon, is crazy. Yes, Bass and Binks, yours opens the 26th. You are correct. So guys, I'm going to try to share this last fishing video. Of course, I saved it to last because, you know I'm a little biased, and, it is our collab that Bushcraft and I have. You're going to set in the stand Tuesday with your crossbow. Oh, that's right. Your guys' archery season's already in. Well, Gio, I'm hoping you can stay in long enough. I'm gonna share this this collab with you and I, and we will. I want to share them the old getting hung up, and then just when we thought we were going to get help from another couple, they get hung up. Season ends February 7th. Yeah, Ohio has a long archery season. It comes in September 26th, and it doesn't go out until February 7th. Yeah, I don't know if you can, Greg. Maybe try your phone, see if that won't help you get on there. So let me share this, guys, real quick, and then we'll talk a little bit. We got about a half an hour before we go over to that Shiner, guys. We'll raid over there. So I'll just kind of jump around a little bit on this video here.
Well, morning, folks. Yeah, about 6 o'clock in the morning, Saturday. And we're down here at Wilhelm. I'm waiting on Boxy. I think that might be him.
I was running a little bit late.
Show up. We are going to do a collab and do some fishing. We got Boxy Outdoors, and like I was saying, we're going to do a collab here on Lake Wilhelm, and we're going to see what kind of fish we can get into.
There I am supporting the Trapper J Outdoors t-shirt.
We got to go from here. This is where we're pulling out at. We're going to head toward
that was my good luck shirt
point. So come along.
Yeah, that filter was pretty. That was pretty cool. That was for sure.
So before we could get the
you like that shirt?
videos rolling, somebody decided to take a walk in the drink. Go swimming.
Yeah, that was first thing right off, man. I didn't even get to get my camera on, and Greg went for a swim. Just missed it. So here he's getting himself dried up here.
Said I can't believe how thick the seaweed is
You
here.
can see
yeah, a lot of grass.
It was real thick,
That's
heavy grass here, guys, and we had some geese fly over Amanda Thompson. See, we say people's names 3 times and they show up. We were just talking about your
yeah, I got one. I had
your nipple clamps that Trapper J was trying out to make sure they work for when you got them. Hey, Live More Outdoors, thank you for showing up. I really appreciate your support. Great job on the garage as well, bud. Guys, check out Live More Outdoors. He's a fellow Pennsylvanian. Looked like he had a little hit right there.
There we go.
There it is. He hooked up.
And he jumped the hook. That wasn't nice. Damn it.
Yeah,
it was a smallie.
I want to show you guys. I believe it's the next one here.
And I got it on footage, which is a plus.
We had a great time. Greg ended up he hooks up here again here real short. I'll show you that, and then you guys will get to see my big miss. I was kind of hoping Greg would be able to be up here. Yeah, I was worried that it was a nice day, so yeah, he dried out pretty good. But I thought a little bit later here in this video, you're going to see. I thought he was going to have to go swimming again.
Go ahead and fight it. Wear yourself out, buddy.
Greg's hooked up again. Yeah, that's a bummer. This is where I wanted to actually. Maybe I should have done this first. I wanted you and I to kind of reminisce about this and talk to everybody about this time we had. Check out this fish he got, guys. All the salad, cabbage.
Yeah, if I can get the cabbage off.
$17 in the house, guys. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, I'd really appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up. Share this out. Get some help from Geo Bushcraft and Outdoors. Yeah, Amanda Thompson, that's been happening. Been buffering real bad. I want you guys to see the fish that he caught. He has to get it out of all that cabbage. There's his fish.
Well, we broke the curse, people. Nice little bassy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, as you know, this is Greg's. This is Greg's footage. This is from his channel. I also have a collab with him on my channel.
And we're nice colors. Nice colors. Well,
yeah, it looks like a real nice health. All those bass look pretty healthy that we were catching. You guys watch here.
Oh.
Right there, Boxy lost the bass.
And you got that on a
got that on a 3-inch, one of those 3-inch flukes. I've never
a fluke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There, I missed another one right there, guys.
Keep them away from that stump.
Got another one on here.
Yes. Keep them on. Nice.
First bass in the boat for me that day.
I'm being outfished.
There, we got Greg back.
All right, guys, we're gonna turn around here. We're gonna let.
This is the smack talking coming up. I have to show this part.
Is what they look like. All right. There's always a little bit of smack talking when you're out fishing, right? He's got some hits though. He had one in the boat. Let this one go.
Nice. I like that.
That was a pretty cool. That was a pretty cool thing right there.
You know, Boxy was nice enough to give me one of his flukes. He's pulled 4 to 5 bass in already off of it. So whatever's working, working. We'll just give her a shot, right?
Here it comes.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Oh, you just got knocked off. No, the man flew. You know where everybody thinks they see the light. So here we go. Amanda. So what happens here, guys, is he actually gets hung up. He gets hung up on this
freaking
stump.
hung up. Yeah, I'm centered up.
And what happens is it's in his scupper hole. If you guys know these flat kayaks, they have scupper holes, and he was caught on a scupper hole. I'm gonna kind of fast forward it till I come into.
No.
I get in here and help him out, guys. You guys got to go check this video out.
I ain't sure.
Maybe grab the front.
Well, I got a leash that you can.
We tried all kinds of things here. I tried pulling them off the stump. Of course, with me being, buoyancy and floating on, on top of the water, you guys will see here, wasn't having none of it.
Damn thing's just under the top of the water, and I can't see nothing. Ooh.
Homesteading sharing out Geo Bushcraft's
I'll try to pull you straight so that way.
Yeah.
16 in here. Appreciate everybody staying in here with all the issues that we're having.
Yeah.
He was really stuck on this stump. And I want to see here.
Son of a bitch.
So I go around back. So I think I'm going to try to pick up the back of his boat without tipping myself.
Holy fuck. Whoop. Cut you with line.
Hold on a second. I'm going to try to get sideways so I can use the buoyancy of my boat to
Oh, okay.
hold, and then I'm going to try to pick you up and kind of shove you.
But you hear this great plan that we had, and it wasn't working.
Just shoving me away from you. Maybe. There's a stick stuck in this.
Yeah, I got a scupper plug. I'm stuck on a stump.
So you guys,
Yeah, it's in one of my scupper plugs. Scupper holes. I have no idea. It's just underneath the edge of the water, and I felt it, and then all of a sudden, plunk, I stopped.
so they're going to come over and help us. So pay attention here to this upcoming footage. if you can hear what they say, what happens over on their end.
Yeah, see, I thought I'd be able to lift that back end up a little bit.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys can see, guys. Right there is the gentleman that's going to help us, and there's his lady friend. I don't know if they're right there, but right there.
That's pretty cool. Holy crap. Yeah, there's some that just underneath the edge or the surface of the water. You can't see them.
Thunder Ridge TV's back in the house.
Don't tell me.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
He just got stuck.
Try it.
Yeah, watch my hook. I better get that out the other way.
They call it mad cow disease, but now it's just called PMS. So now this is some footage that I shared,
because I can.
so you guys get to see.
Yeah.
This is where I thought he was going to have to get out of his kayak, but you see there, he'd have probably been up to his chin in water. That
I have to. Might have to try to pull vault up off it.
You want to see if you use mine on the other side? Maybe. So I'm going to check here where this is at. We're going to give him my paddle as well to actually use it like stilts to lift him up.
Right there.
So then
under.
it would let the boat float up a little bit, and I'd yank
Probably
on it.
that far in.
Okay, so if I maybe.
This one I'll for shortly.
That's a big stump down there. Nope.
Yeah, you're like right on a point of a stump. Like,
yeah, it's just.
I can't. But he's hooked up too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you StreamYard won't let you in.
I'm gonna grab onto your leash.
Jersey Boy Outdoors, how are we doing?
And then I'll give you my pad.
Here we are, guys. We're about ready to try this idea that we had. Yeah, the help Jicky Crack, they got hung up too. He's out over there trying to get himself off of a stump. Here we go. He's going to use these as stilts.
Lift up and I doubt I'm going to be able to pull you, though. That's the problem.
Good to hear, Jersey boys. This is pretty cool being able to use. So you're seeing both views by us sharing our videos.
There we are.
Look at that.
Watch my rod.
Yeah, I got off.
I can't believe that happened right there 2 times in a row.
It's like, hey, you need some help? Yeah, sure.
Rescue me now.
I guess if you feel a stump in front of your kayak, you better put the brakes on.
Yeah. And the thing about it, you don't know it's there until it's too late, you know?
They're all over the place back here.
Yeah, but that's where the fish hide. All right.
Me laughing in the background.
Stay away from that area.
That's the adventure part, right?
That is the adventure
Now I'm
part.
kind of wondering, was I filming this all? Yep.
I guess guess what? I was filming. I figured
We're gonna have to share footage. You know. No, it's not a beer.
It sounded like it. Or in my mind, it was.
I thought about it, but
Yeah, it's not worth it.
So there's that that video there. I'm gonna pause it here and get back over in here. So guys, if you want to watch that full video, we had a great time. If you want to watch my part of it, I do have a video as mine as well. So Geo Bushcraft, unfortunately, hunting world has become a place where everyone complains about how everyone else is hunting. People need to mind their own business, let people hunt what they want. So JB Outdoors, yes, I agree with you. The way I look at it, if it's legal in your state or it's legal where you're at and you are hunting legally and ethically, we should support one another. So I'm in a state, Pennsylvania, unless it's in special regulation areas. I'm mainly thinking Philadelphia. We are not allowed to bait deer. We're not allowed to hunt over a trail that leads to baited deer. Right across the border from me, I'm 5 miles away from Ohio. Ohio is allowed to bait deer. So whether I'm for or against baiting, it's legal. So why are we fighting each other? JB Outdoors, you bring up a very good point. We should be supporting one another and making sure that we don't. Antis are always going to be antis. Okay, it's that percentage that can go either way. If they see us fighting amongst ourselves, you are just going to push them over to the anti side. So think about that. Make sure when you when you're wanting to get that percentage on our side of hunting and fishing and trapping, the outdoors part of it, it's that percentage that can go. We can sway either way. So very good point. We need to mind our own business and let people do what they want to do as long as it's legal. 100% for that. Well, I see you got back on here finally. I do still have that video up on here, but everybody was saying that he doesn't. Mark Larson doesn't think it's just you. It's affecting everybody. Jersey Boys says that
I'm
they're allowed
back for
to.
now, but I don't know how long.
Yeah, we don't know how long. I'm glad you did get back into the chat. Nope, and there you go. So the biggest thing, is with Geo Bushcraft. If he can get back in here, we'll maybe hear a word or two from him. If he isn't able to get back in, I just want to thank each and every one of you guys coming in here, supporting Geo Bushcraft, as well. If I like how Ted Nugent said it, whether you plant the seed or plow it up, it's a food plot. And there's so much truth about that. The thing of if you're, I guess my thing is Pennsylvania doesn't allow us to bait. Therefore, if I want to hunt over bait, I got to hunt by an apple tree. I can hunt in a grove of acorns, red oaks or some white oaks. I can hunt an edge of a picked cornfield, things like that. It's got to be natural here. But yeah, they kind of say something about with CWD, and when you put a pile, everybody all the deer concentrate there, but it doesn't matter. An apple tree can do the same thing, or if I just throw apples out onto the ground. But Mark J. Larson, thanks for stopping in. We will see you next Sunday. As you guys know, Mark Larson was the first to comment in my live tonight. So he's been in here almost the whole 2 hours as well. I really appreciate that. And I will have a grand time watching and checking out your channel. We will see you next Sunday. So one of the last things I want to bring back up, guys, and I'm going to post it again, is that link. I'm wrecking the place here, guys. I want to post that link for the GoFundMe. If anybody is interested in helping Greg's grandson, Harrison. He was diagnosed with leukemia. He's been going to Pittsburgh to get some therapy, or not therapy, but his treatments. And there, I think I got it. So you guys see there, Geo Bushcraft is thanking everybody for coming in. I haven't checked to see, guys, where we got him. He started out today at 430 supporters. Like I said, he has 64 videos, 32,000 views. I hope we did a good enough job, guys, and at least got him some good support, got his name out there. I know you can't get it right here in the panel, but if you get over there, I don't know if this link is working, but if you can at least copy it and paste it, if you want to show some support, help young Harrison. He is 6 years old. He is battling leukemia, and he's going through his treatments right now. So I think there was a few of you mods that actually posted that link, as well as Geo Bushcrafts, for me tonight. Really appreciate that. And of course, he's thanking very much for posting that link as well. Saltwater Born's coming in. How you doing this evening? We're checking out Geo Bushcraft. I just posted a link. His grandson is fighting leukemia. He's 6 years old, and I just posted up the GoFundMe link. Going to hang out here for a little while. I want to try and get with the chat here. We'll keep posting Geo Bushcraft's link, and if somebody wants to grab that GoFundMe link and post it a couple more times before we head over to that Shiner guy, I'd appreciate it. As you guys know, I got my new mug. You know what I'm drinking out of it. So 439. Now we got 9 more. Nothing wrong with getting 9 more great supporters, because I know everyone that comes in here are great supporters. Yeah, Amanda. Take a couple aspirin, you know, and try to hopefully you can get it slept off, and hope you wake up and feel a lot better. By the sounds of it, you might have that man flu. Jersey boys. That's what Judith calls it too. Hey, Amanda, I know it'll probably help you. You need to do the unsweetened tea. That is a good remedy. All right, so maybe hot tea. But everybody wishing you, Amanda, to hope you feel better. Hey, Saltwater Born, really appreciate it. We're going to be here shortly. We'll be actually raiding over into that Shiner, guys, and we'll keep on going. Canoes are more civilized. You don't like the kayaks? Yeah, I kind of wish Greg was be able to be up here on panel to thank everybody, but I will do that for him. And as you see, he is putting it in the chat. You know, he said, thank you very much for the support. Leaves in the swamp turn the water dark as tea, and Boxy loves drinking it. Yep. So, Jakey Crack, I've watched his videos. He's been preparing his traps. Matter of fact, Tom Keltesch was going through his trapping bag. You guys got me all excited. I did get my traps tied. I did it an old school way. So I got that. I'm going to be editing and trying to get a nice little video up. I want to try to post it. I'm hoping by Wednesday. I'm going to try to post it Wednesday about noon. I'm hoping. If you guys want to keep an eye out for that. I actually dye it an old school way. I don't see a lot of guys dyeing it this way. So Army won this week. That's all you need to know. Rattle Trap Fishing, how you doing? We're gonna be hey Judith Davis. Yeah, you got it. Rattle Trap Fishing. We're gonna be headed over to the Shiner guys here shortly. Whoop. So Judith, yes. I like doing it with the walnut hulls. However, for some reason, my walnuts have not been dropping soon enough. Matter of fact, I only had found 2, or I would have done it with the walnut hulls. And Mo Homesteadings. So, guys, her and I were in Nicholas Green Outdoors live stream last night. He was actually listening to vinyl records. It's kind of cool to see someone, you know, he's only like 18, I think, you know, getting into the vinyl records and stuff. And he had some great music going on. Of course, he took that live down, but I'll let Mo know that I got a video coming up, and there's something in the video that I think put a smile on her face. And well, that didn't sound good, but I got a surprise. Yeah, you know, he usually stops in here every once in a while. I was hoping he'd stop in tonight. But you know, what's so cool about Nicholas Green, guys, is he's just a down to earth young kid that just sharing what he enjoys. And he did a camp out in the snow for his 70th subscriber, and man, he's blown up, and he's got himself a nice little channel. And of course, you know, he likes doing it. I know Trapper Jay is supposed to do a collab with him this trapping season. I am going to get with him, and we might just do a little trap line, probably right in mid to late November. On we're going to do a water line together. So we're going to try and set up for some muskrat, some mink. We'll probably throw out a few raccoon sets as well. Yeah, so Jakey Crack, you got your everything dyed and waxed this weekend. I got my stuff dyed. I don't have it waxed yet, so I'm gonna have to get some wax. I got one more weekend. I'll have to do that, and I'll be set as far as my traps go. I do have a. I was hoping to do some wax dirt. I have the dried dirt. I just don't have the wax in it yet, guys. And I might just save that for next year. I might just order some wax dirt in. And I do want to get a couple more baits. And as soon as those Duke number 2s come out, I might get a half a dozen of those to put with my my Duke 1 3/4. Getting ready for next season. You mean next season is like the one that's in the top 3 months? Oh yeah. Oh, I got you. Getting ready for the next season. Yeah. Dove, duck, deer, and trapping. I used to dove hunt. Don't dove hunt much anymore. A lot of the fields that I used to hunt in, either they don't fly no more, or they have been posted or bought up. Yeah, Judith says they needed to dip or wax, running behind, may even paint the water traps. You know, I thought about, I saw someone did that, Judith. I thought about getting some brown Rust-Oleum, and I think they did half and half. They did like half of the Rust-Oleum paint, and then half of like paint thinner. Made it kind of watery, and they stuck it in there, and they kind of like took it out, shook it a little bit, and let it dry. Yeah, that's a shame. that they would not let dove hunting in New York. I did not know that. That's fine, Greg. We'll bring you up on panel. I was at acetone. We'll bring you up on panel maybe next week. I'm sure Mark Larson won't mind it, and we'll just we'll get you up here, and you know, you can say a few things, and you know, let everybody know that, you know, you appreciate it, stuff, and we'll even be able to see if we got you any more subscribers and stuff like that, and so is there anybody else in here? We got 14 people in the chat. Is there anybody else in here that paints their traps? Guys, go over to Mills Outdoors, go on his About page. You go on there, you click on the Teesprings. You guys, he's got shirts and all kinds of things, but he's got these awesome coffee mugs. He does have a different coffee mug, but I like the one with the American flag there, and you can see the deer in it. It looks like a hook right there, but on the back side, it's Mills Outdoor Vlogs. Go check it out. You guys want yourself a nice, cool looking unsweetened tea mug. There it is. Not a clue fishing. You have that same mug, and you have the other one too. Were you one of the ones that won one of his mugs? I was in one of his lives. He was doing giveaways, and I tried to win. I tried to win that mug, or maybe it was Jakey Crack. Did you win? Did you win one of the mugs? Maybe. I can't remember who won that mug. But, yeah. So, Daddy Duck. Yeah, it is an This is an unsweetened tea mug. See, Mo Homesteading has an unsweetened tea mug too. Or was it Mo? Were you the one that won it in that live stream? Yeah, Gio, Greg, you're gonna have to get yourself one of those. Judas wants the gun show mug. You guys have to see. So Infantry Outdoors, he had a live, and it was all about knives. And then we got done talking about that. He got into somehow we got talking about drinking and drinks and stuff like that. And if you all know, if you haven't watched my 40 question challenge, you know that one of my favorite drinks is Red Stag. And I'll drink it over ice. I'll drink it as a shot. I'll drink it with Dr. Pepper is usually the soda that I drink it with. But so, infantry is a beer drinker, but I sent him some money to go buy himself a bottle of Red Stag, and so hopefully one of his live streams that I can make it back into, knowing that I work Friday nights. I had this Friday off, but you guys will get to see him try the Red Stag, and he's going to try it over ice. I think he's going to try it with Dr. Pepper as well. So, Jakey Crack, you do paint your cable restraints. Hey, good evening there, Everything Outdoors in Michigan. How you doing? We just got done taking a look at Geo Bushcraft. I'm probably only going to go for about another 5 minutes, and then we'll head over to that Shiner guys, and we'll keep going. We'll give him a little bit of support as well. I know he's under like 800 for his watch hours, so hopefully we can help him get himself to 4,000. Last I checked, guys, I was at 2435, so just under 1,600 watch hours for myself. So I appreciate everyone coming in here, helping me out, helping support these showcase channels. I still have been thinking about going live during the day, somewhere through the week. I was actually thinking maybe Wednesdays. And then I'm trying to post videos on Wednesdays, but I'll maybe post videos Tuesday and then go live on Wednesdays. I don't know. What do you guys think? Any ideas on going live on Wednesdays? You paint your cable restraints. You go with the brown as well, Jakey, on that. You're very welcome, my friend. And we will have to get back together. And if we don't get out before the snow flies, everybody might want to see you come walk the trap line with me. So maybe we'll get together and you can do that as well. Yeah, I'm not really a beer drinker. If I do drink beer, I drink Miller Lite. However, I will drink Busch as well. You notice how I said that? Busch. Yeah, no, I do know that CP's been going live. Of course, I work afternoons, so I'd have to go live about the same time he does. But same thing there. If I break into a little bit of his live, I would probably go over to his live like I do here with Shiner Guy. North Central Arkansas, Hat Creek Homestead. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. We're just about ready. I got about 2 more minutes here, and we're going to start posting that Shiner Guys link. We're going to go over there and raid his live. We do this every Sunday. If you're new to my channel, which I don't believe I've seen you in here before, please leave a comment so I can come over and check your channel out after this live stream is done. But what I do here is we showcase a channel that's under 1,000 subscribers. All you got to do is be the first one to comment in my live chat at 8 o'clock Eastern time every Sunday night. So Hat Creek Homestead, not sure how big a channel you got going. If you're under 1,000 subscribers, get in here next Sunday, 8 p.m. If you're the first one to comment in the chat, I'll certainly come over and check your channel out, and I'll showcase you the following week. Hunting stuff, is that for me? I am in PA. I'm about I'm going to say an hour south of Erie, Pennsylvania, and I'm just about an hour and a half north of Pittsburgh. I live by a lake that's called Palmatumin Lake. It is shared by Ohio and Pennsylvania. So that's what I'm saying. I'm so close. I'm so close to Ohio. It's not even funny. If I go into the lake, I mean, if I went straight across, it would be, I don't know, a couple miles. But I can drive to Ohio and be there in about 5 minutes. Hat Creek Homestead just got done with chores. You have 172 subs. So yes, Hat Creek Homestead, please leave a comment if it's on this live or one of my other videos. I'd like to come over and check your channel out. And like I said, everyone in here, if you're under 1,000 subs and I haven't already done a showcase on you, I will definitely showcase your Hat Creek Homestead. How close am I to Amish country? Well, Geo Bushcraft that I just did the showcase for, he's actually in Amish country. We have a town called Atlantic that a lot of Amish reside in. I do have Amish that live around me. So I also I work with Amish. I used to drive Amish into work with me. So yes, you are Mennonite. So of course, I'm not sure, what to do. I know there's different things that you guys go by and stuff, but got a lot of Amish friends, as a matter of fact. Yeah, like I said, Geo, he has Amish living all around. As a matter of fact, when I see that he you can actually hear a horse coming down the road on one of his videos. Also, in his one video, you can see the Amish house from his house. Too many split hairs in the Capitol. Mo's angrily in a good mood. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Yes. I used to be a Yoder toter. I used to drive a minivan. That's what I called it. Of course, everybody says that. So guys, I actually went a couple minutes over. Once again, I want to appreciate everybody that comes in here. Mo, if you could pick up that Shiner Guys link, throw it in here, I'd really appreciate it. Again, I want to thank all my mods for everything that you guys do for me and helping this channel and helping these live streams, helping share these links to these showcase channels. Again, guys, if you so feel inclined, please get over there and check out that GoFundMe for Greg's grandson, Harrison. So you see there, guys, Mo's posting that link for that Shiner guy. Let's go over there. And yes, hashtag Boxy Outdoors Raid. You guys have a blessed week. And I'm working on a video, guys. So check that out this coming week. Yeah, just check that out. I appreciate it. There's 10 of you guys still in here. I don't know why. We're going over to that Shiner guys. Hashtag Boxy Raid. Have a great one. Thanks, Greg, for letting me showcase your channel.